GSCOD family, it's Yap time. Welcome to our Yapcast. So let me welcome Wahid real quick. Hello, lovely girl. Wahid, you here? Hello. Oh my God, she lost connection, it looks like. Let me get her back. Hello, Wahid. Don't say you lost the power as well. Oh, here, now I hear you. Can you say something, Wahid?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, wonderful. Here you are.
Yay.
Did you lose connection or what was it?
No, you know what? I got a phone call. And
Oh.
apparently when you get a phone call, it like completely kicks you out of Discord.
Oh my God. Okay, where to start? Happy Sunday, everyone. Yeah, we just came out after Elite raid after Hydra, and you see, guys, we got the next frame. We are on a frame hunting season here. We got the beautiful Hydra frame. I feel like it covers a little bit much from the profile picture, but I do like the colors. I think the new Hydra frame is super beautiful. So I'm happy we got it. So Wahid,
That's
how
because
are
it
you?
goes well with your profile picture.
Yes. She's really putting her here. Hydra face is covering the princess pirate face, but it is fine. So let's look a little bit into the week, Wahid. What do you think? What was the highlights of the last week? What we can yap about today?
We have so many. You know, it's funny. Before this, Princess and I were talking. We're like, so what's happened this week? And we had about like 100 different things. So I'm pretty sure we could make this like 100-hour stream. But I think the big thing was definitely YY deleting their troops. They
Yeah.
deleted over like a billion troops. I mean, that is insane to me. Or I mean, a billion power. Sorry.
So let me look like this. I mean, we can search him up. I mean, he has it was basically happening. It was so funny. Last Sunday we had our Yapcast, and I think 5 minutes after we had finished our Yapcast, I got the info that here, I mean, this is one of YY's account. He was in OO. They are in our KVK right now, and he deleted here on this account 800 million power. I mean, that is kind of crazy. And then he had his second account. I have here the name as well. It is Play Crystal. Crystal.
You know what, though? A lot of people say that, well, now his troops are gone, they're gone forever. But I've actually seen in many other games players do this, and then they come back and they talk to customer service, and customer service gives them their troops back. So I wouldn't say that this is like completely means that they're done, the troops are gone forever. I mean, I've seen it come back. I've seen people come back. I wouldn't completely wipe those troops.
I do agree. I mean, we said that already. I mean, he was probably out of frustration. Just, I mean, there are different things. What I heard in the official Discord, what was said about what happened in OO, and a lot of people said that why quit the game long ago. But they were kind of always asking him. He was. I mean, everyone knew that he was getting dragon tickets to support his alliance. He helped with resources. He was a big supporter of OO. He was the person who was leading that. Um, so it is really crazy what happened here, right? And but
Well, and
as you
then the
said,
drama that I heard was that I heard that like so he had been supporting them and everything, and then they were yapping and they said like, oh, all of his power is making it impossible for us to like recruit. It's making it impossible for us to get different kind of KVKs we want. So then he got mad after hearing all that and after everything he's done for that alliance that he just like deleted the troops like out of anger.
yeah, I heard something like that as well. So what I heard, and I said that is only rumors. I have no confirmation or
Yes.
anything, but for that is a Yapcast. We just yap what is going on. That is not a proof, not anything. So don't take it too serious. But what I heard is that kind of an R4 complained that YY needs to be more online or be more that or whatever. And I think he didn't feel himself the respect he deserved after he was really giving so much to OO to this alliance. And I mean, we will see how it goes for OO. I mean, there's some other news we have. Let me check real quick if I can find OO here real quick on the map, which is the main alliance they are in right now. Let me check that. Are they power-wise right now in this shell? No, for sure not. Let me maybe check the Hydra.
Hey, A2G. We got an A2G in
Ah,
here.
A2G in the house. Hello, welcome, welcome, everyone. That is DK. Here is oh again. Let me see if they are all here in this alliance. Here is Sheesh. I mean, 40 million power. I think that is not their total power. We got puppets now as an R5. As I heard, he will still stay here and will be the R5 of OO and try to continue this. But there was another big account, and we can maybe show it. I mean, you gave me that info, Wahid. Maybe you want to tell me about it, about that camel account from OO.
Yeah, so now the camel account, or was it named Camel? But anyway, so it went to Echo.
Yeah.
So interestingly enough, I think that we're going to see a lot of the Sheesh players, or OO, however you want to say it. You're going to see a lot of those players moving around, especially whenever there's a big leadership switch, then you always see a lot of different players jumping different places. Someone said it was named Sado or Saudex. It was named Saudex. Okay.
Oh, I was muted. I was muted on stream.
I
So
was gonna say, like, Princess, where'd you go? Did you now go somewhere? Did you get the phone call?
so it is like so the camel account, I mean, it was taken away. We cannot say the details because it is just against the terms of Call of Dragons what happened there, but we keep it that way. But fact is that account went from OO to Echo, probably with another player right now. But it is another big account moved away here from OO to Echo. I mean, on the other hand, we come to that a little bit later. Echo got powerful. That is kind of crazy. And I mean, that is maybe something. Should we take a look at Echo right now? How powerful they are about it? What do you think?
Yeah, for sure. Let's see. Oh, Umber says, was it over drama or did he pull too many Kingslayers from Exemplar? Luckily Dark is not in the chat right now because he had a power outage. So we can say the word Kingslayer, we're safe.
Oh, true.
Dark gets very, very, very upset when you say the word Kingslayer. He will kick you. I mean, for 5 minutes, but you'll be kicked.
I mean, that is, yeah. I mean, now we can blame Dark today when he has no power. It was so funny. We had Elite Hydra and Dark was coming up. Okay, guys, I lost my power. I need to save power. My phone is about to die. I need to save everything for Roots of War today, so I won't be able to help here. Definitely kick me
Oh,
again.
yeah, Umber said he'd definitely kick me again.
I mean, this is
Again.
again. I mean, Echo is not in the same shell. I mean, they're probably here going Hydras for the Hydra as well. I think not everyone is right here now, but we can say, I mean, Echo, what I heard from recruits and stuff like this, they get so powerful. The question is, how will they have fun in future when you are, I feel like Echo is kind of like so much on top that the gap to the top two, whoever is the top two right now in game, is so big that they don't even find an equal KVK partner anymore, you know?
Well, and that's interesting because when Echo first started out, really the goal of Echo was to get these great fights, to kind of be almost a mercenary alliance, where you don't have these global allies or anything like that. So I think their recruitment's almost backfiring for them. They're getting too many high power players, they're stacking the team too much, they're not going to find a suitable opponent. And I'm not, I'll be interested to see what they end up doing, especially with the permit situation now, if they're going to keep taking in these huge players or if they're going to try and recalibrate a little bit.
I mean, at some point, the singers with Echo, they have that big power, but the difference from Echo to other alliances is additional to that power they have that everyone has the hero max. They can play calves, infantry, every type of troop. They resource heal like crazy. That is a big factor. So I am excited as well how that will go. I mean, they either have to take like a one versus all situation or something like that. But if that is going in the team up phase, I don't know either. Hi, Darcy. Welcome to
Hey,
the
Dark
stream.
Day.
Welcome, my YouTube buddy. We finally together in EIS, fighting.
I know, right?
He was on the Hydra as well.
Oh, good. Yeah, I saw actually. If you check out Dark J's page, he recorded the Hydra. So if anyone wants to watch
Ah,
it,
he
there's a
did it
good
as
recording
well
that he did.
perfectly,
Yep.
perfectly. Go out and watch.
Oh,
I
and
think we killed it in less than a minute. I wanted to make a recording with the skills, but it was nearly impossible because
oh
the Hydra didn't do
yeah.
the skills. We killed it too fast. So Deku
Well,
saying,
maybe for the elite.
now we need mods to make a KVK where Echo defends a dragon zone and two up to three small alliances try and take it from them. Oh my god, something really rare. Casilla is in the chat.
Hey, cat.
I will say to Doug that you look too much into Echo. So I mean that will be an interesting place. I feel like we have to see how that goes. If it will be, we know what happened, kind of like the big alliance, like Noir did. Noir was had the same concept, stacking all the power together, but they additional took all the Diplo wins. So and I feel Echo is doing that different. They are still trying to get for some fights. The question is, will they will there even be any enemy which can keep up and give them good fights? I mean,
Well,
they
and keep in
fight.
mind too, with Noor, it was really like an internal explosion, right? You know, because they had the girl thing with Satoru, and
Yes.
like apparently she was taking over the alliance. People didn't like it, like or had too much power. I'm not sure. I don't think that's gonna happen with Sod and Tempe. Because they have Bunny, and I don't know. I wish you could. I wish that we could share the meme, but there's really funny meme of like Bunny in the middle between Sod and Tempe, and him like protection from all e-girls. It was really funny.
I don't find Bunny here as well, so maybe she has it on her wall, but I do not
he,
know.
he's a trap though.
Okay. But I do not find name-wise right now, so maybe I thought he
Yeah,
has
I
it
don't
on a
know what
wall.
his name is. They all change their names. It's so
Yes.
annoying.
Oh, is Sensei Princess? Is that High Princess?
It must be.
What is that frame?
I don't know.
Oh, is that new frame from the cosmetics? But
Is it?
anyway,
I thought it was a little lighter. I don't know. Maybe it is that. When I have it on mine, it looks lighter.
oh no, look,
Oh, I sent you
yes.
something, Princess, in Yap links. A funny screenshot you might want to share.
Oh, where did you? Oh, in the links. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that right now? It is right now.
No, 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 no. That was last night, I think.
It was last night. Okay, so we can we can show that later. I will already put it up that we have it saved here. Um,
Nephisto leaving was a huge thing for Echo, Gut says. Yeah, it really was. I mean, when Nephisto kind of stepped out, then Noir really lost not just Nephisto, but that whole group, that core group that like playing together. And they're some of the strongest players, you know, in the game in terms of strategy wise, not necessarily power, but you know, you had SP, you had you had Strange, you had people who were really like degenerate players, like they didn't sleep kind of play.
I put a plus 18 channel option and appeared this one. Excited to see what is going to be cooked here. Lady
Lady K
Casey,
says
that's High
yes.
Princess. Hi, little Admiral,
Hey,
welcome.
lady.
So, this is it. It is gonna be to be interesting. I mean, Echo definitely got a powerful team, but so what we're seeing right now, I mean, OO kind of lost YY, but there's also some other news, and we can maybe show them real quick here on the stream.
Yes.
We got that
If
announcement.
anyone's been wondering what Dark's been up to,
Yes.
he's been cooking.
So here we have the announcement from UHA, and UHA, they had the announcement this season from their leadership. Hello, everyone. This will be our last season as UHA. It means we will still play this season, but at the end of it, we will call it off. As you already know from my previous degree, there was an intention to make a merger happen and keep as many as possible together through that. Unfortunately, due to multiple that are seeking for options individually, we have decided to call it off as we couldn't give an estimate over what we can bring over, and it also wasn't going to be what we hoped it will be. With that being said, at the end of the season, UHA, Unholy Anarchists, will disband. Everyone will have to look for a place on their own. At this merger isn't happening. I can't help much. However, based on the discussions we had over the merger with 314, and 314 is OO. So sheesh, yeah, like where the YY player just deleted his troops. Even if I'm not going there personally, they are willing to take the fighters. According to our discussions, they still have a solid core and a solid team. Recruitment for them also seems to be promising for upcoming period. But I'm sure if you are interested, you will ask the questions necessary for you and make a proper decision. If you have interest in join them, contact Puppets. Their new R5 right here. Oh, Concius is in the house. UHA is entering here.
Nice.
He said
Hey.
questions to UHA to him. So let's look a little bit real quick at the UHA server because I have some news as well. Because some of the UHA players, let me find the server real quick. It is 339.
Hey,
And we
Ali, thank you for that comment. Wahid is the Kraken. I remember in Game War, she's one of the strongest players in the game.
oh my
That's true.
god,
This game, I'm not. This game, I'm not. I'm not a Kraken in this game. I am really not, but it's fun.
not yet, Wahid. Not yet, but you're super close to being a Kraken.
No, no, no.
So where's UHA here? Let me find. I think I find it easier via the name. Where's the starting region of UHA? Here. UHT. Let me look. Are they all together here? It seems like.
2-5 IW broke UHA.
So, Concius, I need you. And which shells are you guys? Because what I can tell, so UHA is disbanding by end of the season, and some are obviously, according to that announcement, going to OO. But a lot of the big players are joining EIS.
Yes, we have been cooking. It is really awesome. I mean, I know that Dark's been doing a great job really explaining what we're all about and making sure that we're getting the right players with the right mentality who are going to fit in really well with the family. So we're really excited to announce some of those today.
So I think they are here in UHA. We have here, so I have a list of the players who are joining us, and we will look at them right now. We have here the Unholy Godluck. This is one of the players who will come to EIS, 150 million power. I'm super happy he's joining us. Let's find the rest one. I think we have here. Machine is on the list as well. What is full power? 127 million power. He's coming to EIS as well. I have to look here through the list. So Veneno, is that correct?
Veneno?
Probably. So he's coming to EIS as well. It looks like they are all in this shell over here. We have so much more. So let me check here. If I find the names real quick. Or is this machine coming? I have here only machine on it. So either this machine or maybe both machines. Here's another galaxy machine.
Maybe all the machines, they can come. If you have good stats, you're welcome. Vanya says the peeps that are coming are split right now.
Oh, amazing. that makes it easier for us, not.
I mean, Game of War, like 10 times more expensive than any game today. So if you're a Kraken in Game of War, you're the ultimate Kraken. That was a very expensive game. I think I spent $300,000 US.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah, that was a lot. That was an expensive game. Whereas this one maybe 100, 150. And I played that one for only like a year. So it's a lot less.
I mean, we need more Krakens in the game. Wahid could be the next YY. I agree. And she's on the way to being that. I have to say that, guys. Wahid is so back in the game. She's ready with new infantry. Everything is
Yeah,
going well.
new infantry are maxed. Everything's good. We're getting back in the game. We're getting our pets working on. We are doing it. Hello, Devis.
Veneno means poison. Your pronunciation is nice, princess. Is it Vinino? Oh,
Yeah, how do you say that? Veneno?
look, Wahid is American and even don't know how to say.
I
But
don't know it either.
but we definitely get Consius here as well. 192 million power. Where is Duca? 2-bit. Let me just see if I can find them. Duca is joining us. When I have that here correct on my name, 200 million account coming to us. Then we have. There's
Ooh,
something.
Princess could be the next Mephisto, Devis says. I like it. I like it. Hey,
No, the
Defuk.
princess cannot be the next Mephisto. Wahid will be the Mephisto. For me, it's impossible. Wahid is the
Oh,
Mephisto, and you
Vanya
will be the
says,
queen.
Wahid be the new YY. Get yourself to 800 mil and me to 600 mil.
No, me to 600 mil, Vanya. What you saying? I'm a Yapcast partner. Is it this panda joining us? I have another panda name here, but
It has a lot of A's, the name that we have. I don't know if
yes.
that's the right panda.
Is that the right panda? Consius, help us out. The Fug in
I
the
know
house.
poor Cosmius is gonna be like he's our UHA diplomat right now. This is only Panda's small account. He's bringing another one.
Okay, then he's pretty.
That's the small. 130 mils the small.
Oh, that is. So then we have.
How big is he?
Where's UHT? Some are stacking here in UHT. Let me see. Where's the big panda? Where's the big panda? Let's find it. Oh, here is Menden. He's joining us as well. I see him on the list here. 150 million player. He's coming to EIS. Oh, they have all the beautiful cosmetics. So who else is? Let me check if the big panda is here. Panda? No, he's not
Yeah,
here.
exactly, Cosmius. It's Panda. There's a lot of A's.
Oh, that is a
But
cool
we don't know
profile
how many
picture.
A's.
That's a cool picture. I like that. 2-bit is coming as well. 109 million power player. He's joining us as well.
Oh, Big Panda's in TFS.
Ah, okay,
He's coming
okay.
from TFS.
So,
Okay.
okay, I got this. Oh my God, it's so many new people. Did I miss anyone? I think, did I show Cavalian? Cavalian? Oh, and then the English problems. I do not. Okay, so but you see a lot of big players from UHA are coming, joining us, and I mean, at one point I feel very sad that another alliance is disbanding. It is kind of what their game direction is going to. More and more is out there on UTA. Okay, UHT. Are they doing the Hydra right now? Oh yeah, they are getting ready here for the Hydra.
I know everyone keeps switching around. Hey, Noir.
Hi Noah, welcome. Panda Ray to EIS next season. Looks like. Let me here type in the last one that did I miss anyone, Consius, which I didn't show. So this player is joining us as well next season. I can only say, guys, UHA guys, welcome to the EIS family. We are happy to have you here and fight with you next season. That will be super cool.
Yeah, it'll really be great. And I think that, Dark generally doesn't take groups. For him, it's very much like the individual players. So you know that all these players that are coming are going to be strong players and good fighters, and they're going to fit in well with us.
Yeah, exactly. Activity here is really, and we see that now. I mean, on our KVK, our team in EIS has such a great activity, and we always want to compete in the big KVKs. I think it's the first time since I play in EIS that we are not in the top one KVK. Normally, it is my 6th season in EIS, and normally EIS is always in the top one KVK, and that is what we will be in future again. So we have to get ready for this one, and I feel we will be ready.
Right. Yeah. The whole zoo in our server at this point. Pandas, orcas, penguins, fish. Lady K, EIS on top.
Yeah, Lady K. Yes, it's cool. Just saying.
T Shaw will always be a zoo with Umbra's HR.
What? What?
Crazy.
T-Shaw, that is wild. With Umbra as HR, we never had issues. Just saying. I was just
Problem
when
is when she
Scylla.
got busy.
Why won't you let me retire in peace? I'm very excited about the opening of Zone 5, Noir saying. Yes, Noir is in our KVK. Dragon Zone here will be interesting. I mean, what we can say is here right now we have locked NA yesterday out of the Zone 2, so they are now we just built up here. We just fight it a little bit here at the Spire, having some fun this week, but now we decided it is the time to push, and we did that yesterday. We had also a big statue over here. But yeah, we had some. NA was not really defending this. That is what I can say yesterday. It was some were teleporting in, dumping some troops, but that is pretty much it. Best advice: stay away from Colleg UHT players.
She passed HR to Elzilla of
Yeah,
all people. I didn't even know we had an HR.
we don't have. We seriously don't. I mean, Scylla never did an HR job. And Scylla was saying, "Oh, I'll pass it to Princess." He said that last night. I said, "I do not want to take HR in this here alliance. That is that is a
No, I
critical
think
job."
Dark's HR. I mean, at the end of the day, right? He does all the annoying stuff.
Yeah, we don't have one venue. I mean, that is. But the question is, do we need one? I think right now we have. I mean, if all the members are cool, and that is the situation right now. Oh my God, Krabby, thank you for subscribe. Do appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Yay!
But I heard Lady K want to be our HR. Lady K, here you go. Another reason
I
to
like
join
this
EIS.
idea. Yeah, you're gonna come be our HR. We need it. Clearly.
And then we have here a little. I show this screenshot real quick. Who is the best R5 game? Jason.
That's my favorite.
That's a cool screenshot of the week. Anyone else want to try? Oh
Oh
my
my
God.
gosh.
Yeah, that is yeah,
It's
yeah,
too
right.
funny. I love it. Makuchi got it kicked so quick.
The one time I actually HR'd people, a certain someone had a hissy fit. I was
Well, I
forced
guess
to
that's kind
subscribe.
of
Oh my God, Krabby saying he was forced to subscribe because I couldn't write in the chat. So you say all the time you didn't subscribe to my channel? Oh my God, Krabby.
Oh,
It is
wow.
Russ. It is Russ from EIS. You see, that is the support you get from your own alliance.
People love Tatenzi. People
Oh my
love
God,
drama.
what? Oh my God, we have 165 viewers. Oh my God, I never had so much viewers.
Nice. Thank you
No
guys.
way. Now I'm getting red and sweaty. Oh my God, guys, thank you for joining us for Yapcast here. Whew.
Yeah,
No.
it's good morning when you get a yap.
So, okay, guys, we want to discuss a little bit, of course, our HR, where no pen. Oh my, venue. You
Oh,
are
Vanya.
modding my stream. What are you for a reputation here? Here, everything goes down.
Everything goes down.
Okay, so the thing is, let's look a little bit. Thank you so much, Machine, for the subscribe, and welcome to the EIS family also.
Welcome.
That's the UHA player who joins us. You had
Wahid, when are
also
you starting your own alliance? Never, Tinsy. Never. I was
True
R5 at
Harvard.
DXS, and that was enough.
True Harvard, thank you so much. I think why can be the perfect HR. I will be gentleman, Godzilla.
No. I would be horrible HR.
You had to wait a minute before you were able to speak. Yeah, I had that new settings. I thought it is just like because When people come, I feel like they are more when they are subscribed. They are less talking some stuff which needs to be removed.
Oh,
Hi,
both machines are here.
oh, machine. You ready to join the IS?
This is gonna be great.
You really
You
think
really
Dark?
think Dark would let a Penguin Alliance live in our server?
I mean, why not? I mean,
Exactly.
we
You know,
have
he
already a.
refuses to say Penguin. He
we-
keeps saying Wahid's team. He won't say the Penguin team. He says Wahid's team.
Why is Wahid not with the penguin tag anymore? Did you throw the penguin tag away?
I did because I kept having people complain saying they couldn't find me.
Oh,
Because when you
okay.
search,
Yes.
the penguin tag messed up the search, so no one could find me. And they kept asking me merits and stuff, and I was getting sick of
Yeah,
copy pasting
we
it.
have already a penguin team. That is the first step. And I mean, Doug is not here right now, so we can go wild and maybe the penguins take over. But we have to see, guys. We are gonna wanna discuss who will be. So maybe we can tell that now with the permits. I mean, a lot of people got back permits. So I feel like every account is now possible to migrate.
Yes, and I think that that changes the game a lot, especially when you have people like Jason who were paying for migration. Now that's not really needed. So it'll be interesting to see who goes where if TFS is going to have that same level of high recruitment that they've had in the past.
So now it gets interesting. Who will be, because I feel like this will change a lot as well. Like you already said with the permit. So which will be the alliances who profit from that, and which will be the alliances who maybe lose members? That is the big question. What do you think, Wahid?
Yeah, and I think the biggest alliances that will lose, you know what, it's really hard. I think BTX will probably lose the most because their show this season just has not been good.
Who you
I
said?
think in terms of BTX,
PTX, yes. Yeah.
yeah, I don't think that they're gonna have the showing or they're gonna have the people that are in it. They're gonna have issues recruiting and they're gonna have issues retaining.
I mean, let me find real quick. I have a list somewhere with all the servers, and then I can. Okay,
Oh, but
here.
we don't want to go too hard at BTX. You want to tell chat what happened to you,
Yes,
princess?
we need to skip BTX from the Yapcast this week because they were a little bit upset. We were yapping about them. I mean, maybe they didn't hear the intro from the Yapcast that it don't take it so serious, guys. Don't be mad when you're a topic in the Yapcast. It will happen to every alliance during the our Yapcast as long as it lasts. Um, but I do feel like that. Let me maybe open that link real quick, then we can look at the different alliances. And I have the numbers here really quick. So
Hey,
BTX was a little
brother.
bit mad that we were yapping about them, and then they removed my role from the Discord, and I was like, okay. And on
Yeah,
the
they
other
were
hand,
not happy.
yeah, and on the other side, TFS took it so cool. Jason was cool, Guns was cool, everyone was cool, and I think we yapped even more about TFS than about BTX. So we
Oh, we spent
skipped.
like an hour and a half yapping about TFS, and Jason was fine. Everyone in TFS was fine. They enjoyed it. It was cool. BTX did not like it.
Yeah, I was like at one moment, okay, I got removed, and then I was told, yeah, the leadership said that you were yapping 2 hours about BTX, and I said, okay, if half an
But like I
hour
said to
is.
Princess, BTX does not have a very good understanding of time, considering how long they said they were fighting for and how long they actually fought for.
It is
Welcome,
BTX
Catzilla.
language. Oh, back on Godzilla to remember. Do appreciate it. Yeah, so I got removed from the Discord there. The role and stuff. I totally laughed at Discord. I didn't know that hurt them so bad. So we will skip them this week. So, um, yeah, they have to figure out their ways. That doesn't mean they are not topic in the future. But this week there was not much going on that KVK zone, and Arise will take care on the memes channel about them. I'm pretty sure about that.
Jason paid people's migration and then they got permits returned. They can leave TFS already. Jason punching air after seeing those permits given back. Yeah, that's a really good question, right? Because the people who were paid to go to TFS, are they going to stay? Did they enjoy the leadership? Did they enjoy I think we talked about this in our last Yapcast, but people should know who Jason is before they go in, right? Why would you shouldn't migrate and unless you know who Jason is, and everyone knows who Jason is. He's very passionate, he's going to yell, that's just who he is. But are there going to be players that went there not understanding that and now they're going to migrate out? Or what's that going to look like?
I mean, it will be interesting for TFS, but I do feel that TFS will still make it. I heard of some players they're leaving, yes.
Oh, I think they're definitely going to make it. I think that they've fought a lot this season. You know, they've definitely made sure to give their players fights. And that's obviously, I mean, this is a war game. That's one of the most important parts.
And I feel like
Lady K. You should
they
feel
should,
they should feel honored you yap about them.
yeah, they didn't took it that way. They didn't took it that way. So they will cook their stuff out, and I think I mean Arise joining EIS. I mean Arise. I would really. Oh my God, Riz, thank you so
Oh, thank
much.
you, Riz.
Got the free membership, guys. We got free memberships. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. W Riz. So I feel like TFS has one benefit. I mean, there was a lot of rumors this week that they are. There was a lot of rumors that they are something with the R4s. Did you hear about that, Wahid? That there were issues with the R4s and stuff like that of TFS?
Yeah, I heard there's like some kind of drama where I don't know if it was like between the R4s or between Jason and his R4s, which is probably what I'd assume. Oh, welcome being a member. So I think that it's just really going to depend on what that looks like. But you know what? I mean, Jason will generally have a bunch of, fights and stuff with R4s and what have you, but it doesn't seem to change everything because those R4s know who he is, they know how he is, they know he's going to cool down. So I don't think that that drama is really going to make a big dent in their membership.
So wait, I was. Oh my God, what is here going on? Is here a middle of the fight? I was just searching for TFS and I see here Outrage and WAO are doing some fightings here. So let's check here TFS real quick. So in my opinion, and I think that is why TFS will make it is they have the fighting attitude. You know, they are not giving.
Yep.
They are still fighting in that zone too. They are still here every day, and maybe there is some stuff they have to figure out right now. And they lose also some players. I mean, I heard that as well, but I do think the spirit that Jason has and the dedication to the game saves TFS. That is my opinion
Yeah,
for the
I
next
couldn't
season.
agree more. I mean, you'll find very few people as dedicated as Jason is to TFS and to that alliance. And I mean that gets other people passionate too. I mean if you have a leader who's that passionate, and I think, we see this obviously with EIS, is when you have a leader that's passionate, I mean that's infectious. You want to show up for that person.
Yes. I mean, they are split it now everywhere. And I mean, it is maybe a good time to say congratulations to a very special person who is playing in TFS right now. For that, I
Yes.
have to open my DMs because someone DM'd me today. Someone DM'd me today, and it is the one and only, oh my God, Fluffy Waffles! Welcome
Fluffy, good
member.
morning.
That is so funny. He became a member the moment I was showing it. Because it is the one and only Fluffy Waffles, and he is the first player in Call of Dragons, King of the World, acquire 500 million merits. WWW.
Amazing.
I, and so well deserved. I mean, Fluffy is dedication pure. Fluffy is the
Yeah.
only person who ever touched my city because he was swarming me when I was on the wrong warband territory. It was not so bad, but because I could teleport away. But he's really, when I played against him in an OR season, I was impressed. Fluffy joining EIS. I
Yeah.
would love
I
to.
mean, Fluffy's incredible, and I will say the one thing about Fluffy that I really respect, and I have to say this in a way where it doesn't violate TOS, but I really appreciate that he is always on his account playing, and constantly. He doesn't sleep, he doesn't do anything like that. He is on his account constantly. All those merits are his.
Yes. Wait, the picture looks cool. I should use that as my video thumbnail. Yeah, you should. But check it out. He made a video about it. I mean, that is well deserved. Being the first player having 500 million merits is just super cool, and we want to all congrats him. And he is in TFS, and I mean, I would be the happiest welcome him one day in EIS. But Fluffy goes where Fluffy goes, and where he has the fun. And I mean, we should at one point, and that is, I think, what I thought about this week is everyone is so mad with each other, and there is so much, we want to be them and them and them. Overall, we all want to push the game, and I mean, Fluffy is a content creator, me's a content creator, Guns, etc. We have so many content creators out there. We are all trying to get the game more public and everyone should be the same interest that we can all continue the
Yep,
game. And for that, we need multiple
exactly.
good servers. We need multiple good servers to that we can just spice up the game.
Yeah, and we need those players, I mean, we need players like Fluffy. We need players who make people excited to watch, right? Like players like Jason or players like Dark, people who get people excited, right? I mean, that was why YY was so good for the game, is that people were so, same with Mephisto. People were so excited to watch them because they, knew their story, they knew kind of their history. It just made it fun.
Absolutely. And I mean, look at this Fluffy stats here 500 million merits. There is Cavs merits are maxed.
Oof.
Cavs merits maxed. Mages maxed. He has 7.7 million archers and 28 million infantry merits. But you see, I mean, Cavs is probably the most of it. If I would have to guess where this 500 million comes from.
Yeah, and I mean, look at that infantry maris,
Yeah.
right? I mean, that shows that you don't have to only, we keep pushing this idea of you guys need to have infantry, you need to have infantry, you need to have infantry. So seeing someone with that many merits who's also playing infantry is just, that's awesome.
Mephisto was fun to play when he was in voice chat. I agree with Wahid. I mean, and that is the only part what I do miss. How do I come out of here? That is the only part.
Catzilla, come to EIS.
Godzilla, thanks for the super chat. Come to EIS, Fluffy. So I do think, I mean, TFS, they still have, so we have to see how recruiting goes. I mean, there is some rumors with the R4 and stuff like that, and some people are not so happy they're maybe leaving it, but overall they are fighting. So fighting always gains you players, in my opinion. So this is definitely something what speaks for TFS. And so we have to see. I think with TFS, it's a little bit 50-50. They will probably gain some and they will lose some players. So it's maybe kind of something like it will equal out. Godzilla
Yeah, I
turning
think
into
so.
US recruiter.
I mean, I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
I think it just, because TFS has always been one of those alliances where it's just you need to have, what's the right way to say it? You need to have the right personality for it. You can't be someone, you have to be someone who, and Princess and I have had this conversation where you have to be someone who like is good with like getting excited when you have a war lead who's like yelling and has that passion to them, which we Dark is the same way, maybe to a different degree, but that kind of gets you excited. That energy is infectious, and I think that people who vibe with that are going to do really well in TFS, and the people who don't will go somewhere else. I mean, that's just the how it goes.
And that brings us to the next alliance, which you should keep in mind for future, WB. WB with R5 Elega over here. WB turned into a beast. They made so
Yeah,
good
they really
recruits.
did.
Yeah, and they are so active. And we had yesterday a little bit of talk about WB. We played them 2 seasons ago. And so what WB is doing, they put in effort. They put in so much effort. They're using their farm accounts to destroy buildings. They have a little bit of downtime, but I remember when they played the seasons against 2 seasons ago against us that I think Alaga and some others were saying they were setting alarms at 3 a.m., 4 a.m. to check, and they are organized in their own way and they put in effort. You will see WB always with a big amount of numbers on the field, and they're resourceful.
Yeah, and where did they come from? It's like one day they were just there. And they're this strong beast that is just rising up. I mean, I think that a lot of it, actually, I could see a lot of BTX players going to WB.
It could be the case. I mean, WB is not an international voice chat alliance. I think that is their only thing what they have for a person who only speaks English. I think they are they what kind of Asian country is WB? I do not remember it 100%. But so they what I heard is that they don't have voice chats or so. Like we have when we have our 100 plus members in VC.
Oh.
But they are very organized. The way they play, I mean, WB is there, WB put in numbers. And that is something, isn't Masterich in WB?
Isn't WB
Masterich,
a
yeah,
Korean
he is.
alliance?
A Korean
Oh,
major.
Korean.
Yeah,
Okay.
Korean. Ah, they are Korean, thank you. So it is definitely, and I have to say that the nicest part is that people are nice. When you play against them, you have no toxic stuff. And he is a good R5. Whatever he built here, Chi Elega. Oh my God, thank you so much for the subscribe. Venom, Sorrow, Hellcat, Jamming, Musim, McCreamy. So, I mean, we have to see, but WB, I think, will get some recruits, and they will definitely be in top tier. They will definitely be in top tier. And I feel also like they have a good, how do you say that in English? A good together with each other when you know, team vibes.
Yeah, good community.
Good community, yeah.
Yeah, it definitely seems like that. And I mean, you know, some of these alliances too start out a certain way where they start out maybe just a Korean alliance and then you see them kind of shift to more of a mixed group. And then you kind of see more discord and you see them kind of evolve with that. So it'll be interesting to see, you know, if they do evolve with that or if they just kind of stay Korean based alliance.
Yes, good morale teacher saying, yeah. Autocorrect kills me, Cam. It's fine. So I think WB winner TFS is kind of, we have to see how it goes. They have still, TFS has also Guns as a streamer, what I think always attract new players to recruit be there. Fluffy saying WB is insane, much respect to them. I mean, I do agree. I fighted WB as well. And you had to put a lot of effort to win that zone 2 against them when we fighted them 2 seasons ago. I mean, at that point, WB was weaker, EIS was weaker, but I mean, it was crazy. It was crazy. They are BSs.
Yeah.
So we have someone else here, which will be probably, I mean, it kind of depends how BTX is going, if they will still be the top 2 team in the game. But we have here someone else, and that is Rage. Rage, the merge.
Yep.
No, not a merge. We cannot say it merge. The coming together of BDO and SSG, or how do we call it?
I think so.
We don't want to upset someone, so it is. But basically, it was a merge, or wasn't it? I didn't fully understand that. Yeah, because
I mean, from my understanding, SSG, well, I mean, even from our own talks as the IS with them, SSG had about, I think it was 60, 70 players that they really wanted to move somewhere. And those players are the ones that went to BDO, that became Rage. And I think that was the thing too, is, you know, I heard that SSG was talking to a lot of different alliances and trying to find an alliance that would be willing to take that core group. And BDO was the one that was willing to do it.
I mean, you see here, the High Kings are Das and KT. KT was from SSG, and Das was from BDO. So it is kind of like they came together. They built a very strong team. Everyone is kind of damaged right now. There's hospital full and stuff like that. So the real power, you can probably not see it, and then you are in different shells. But I mean, Rage definitely formed a powerhouse here. They have also the biggest camp team. I mean, it will be also interesting to see what happens here as to AK, because they have TSGM, and look at this, 60 million merits already. This girl is rocking it. I was with her one time in a KVK when SSG was there, and she's merit printer. She's always top rankings on the look at this, merits engineering Healy. She's top tier. So will also be interesting where she will go, because they are on that small server right now with a few people. But
Yeah.
she has a very strong group as well, so it will be interesting where she's gonna to move with her group.
Who do you guys think is going to be the alliance is going to take the most recruits? Because now, it could really go so many different ways. I mean, do you guys have an idea on what you think?
Yeah, that is a good idea. Let's ask the chat. I mean, I cannot do a poll because then I can only put in the options.
I know, it makes it tricky.
So
Scott
may
says she'll stay in 174.
she will stay in 174. Okay, interesting. I mean, so there is a Vietnamese server. Maybe she's kind of team up with some others, but she had only the possibility to come in a big KVK, kind of like because we had the team up phase. Everyone will gain members. The question
I
is,
think Rage is looking good these days. Yeah,
yes,
I mean, for sure.
I do feel. I mean, the thing is really look out the leadership, look out the vibes, the passion, the community, and the leadership. This is the points what I would look out. How long is that team existing? How long works that leadership team together? How do they go? I mean, I think that is a very, very important part. How do a leadership react when you get struggling times? Easy times, everyone
Oh
can
no,
play.
Dark's here.
Oh,
We
Doc!
have to behave. No more saying Kingslayer. Everyone has to behave.
Alliance of
Alliance who takes the most recruits will be a smaller one with the space. Yeah, true. Because a lot of people want to move in groups too, right? It's not just players that are one offs, especially at this stage in the game. Players want to stay with their friends, so they become these groups of 5, 10, 15. And that definitely makes a change or makes a difference in where they're going to go to.
It will be interesting to see, and it will also be interesting to see if we get a team up phase again, so that we build a team before, or that we just kind of get random put in a KVK again. So
Everyone
Amber
can
said,
move right now. It's going to be a huge movement for all teams anyway, for top teams anyway.
everyone in top 6 will gain members because the people moving from smaller KV. Yeah. I mean, I do
Yeah,
agree,
true.
but overall, we need more than 6 good alliance. We want to have a little bit, yeah, different opponents, which are all good. Hi, Kingslayer Dark, the chat saying.
Oh no! See, now we started by we released Dark's Kryptonite. If team up phase, they need to fix the tier brackets. That is
I
so
agree.
true.
I agree, Fluffy. Especially, I feel like, I mean, we have some B tier kingdoms in our KVKs, and they are doing a good job, don't get me wrong, but they have a lot of T4 players. I mean, they play in that KVKs, then their hospital is full so fast, and then they can't. I feel like they did it a little bit too, the window too wide, what they kept in. Was a little bit unfair to the smaller B kingdoms, because, yeah, they are just kind of, trying their best and with their T4 troops, and then you have to play the top alliances. It feels not fair.
No, I mean you have some of these like really tiny alliances that were getting thrown up into A, which just made no sense. Dark says team up phase is nice because you won't see super heavy Diplo wins, but every side you can pick who wins before the KVK. Yeah, that's absolutely. I mean, I think that most of us prefer team up phases.
I am absolutely for team up phases, but I would make the cut a little bit higher, that you don't have that big gap between the top one alliance and then you with 30 billion power, and then you have a B team with 10 billion power. That is kind of not, or 11 billion. Oh, Catzilla, thank you for super
Is Dark
chat.
still playing? It's Dark Slayer now, Lady K says.
It's Darkslayer. Poor Doc, and he can't even type much. Did you get power back, Doc, or what is the situation?
Yeah, we're updating everyone on your power situation, Dark.
Doc, what? Catzilla is going to take over EIS.
Yeah, he's our new R5. Lady K is banned
what?
from EIS. Dark, we showed earlier the your question to the Alliance on who the best R5 is and how that went.
This one, Dark, if you want to see it again.
Yeah,
Umbra is
show
just
it. Let's
laughing.
pull it up again.
Umbra is Laughing. Yeah, my power just came back on. Doug Witt, he just joins VC to yell at people. Oh, so Doug, we pulled that up earlier. That is how the real some insights of EIS. Why
Yep, that's
screenshotted
how it
it?
is.
That's how it is.
Yep.
So, I mean, definitely. Next question, WAO. How is it going for them? I do not. We have here Alibaba. I mean, 90 million merits, fluffy. But the merits are crazy on that KVK. So, how do we think about WAO? I mean, captains restarted that server with the international part of the old, I would say, the old WAO. So, how is this going here? I mean, I have Alibaba, etc., Redarm, top players here.
Yeah, and Alibaba's always been such a strong player. I mean, he's just another level, which I really enjoy watching him. And that kind of goes back to what we were saying about like, having these players that have been around for a while and you kind of know the history of them and everything. It's cool to see them continue to play.
Fluffy said, heard good things about WAO. We're saying
Yeah, me too.
Dark joins the Yapcast to find out this week's topics is roasting him.
Basically.
We thought we can do it in peace because he has no power, but now he's back. We have to be careful.
Yeah, we were safe for a while.
He's using his last 5% phone battery to get roasted. Should find a screenshot of gaslighting, Douglas Kingsley. I mean, yeah, we should. So WAO, I heard a lot of good things as well. I mean, they are in that. We have to say. I mean, one thing you have to say: TFS and WA Group, they kind of got the roughest matchup. I mean, they got the matchup. Normally, Echo or BTX should have been, but Echo and
Yeah, they got the
BTX.
matchup that no one wanted.
Yeah, and I mean, the question is always whose fault was that matchup? People are saying, okay, Rage should have not done such a big team, but when you see it from the Rage perspective, they said, okay, we want to do the best team possible to compete against Echo, and then it would have made sense. But Echo then announced they do a smaller team, and then they asked for fighting BTX. So Rage was kind of, I mean, they could have backstabbed allies, but that you don't do either when you have built your team. So it is kind of a little bit two sides on that. Oh, I'm gonna watch this back now, right before Roots of War. Would be a shame if I need to kick someone. Oh my god.
Pumbaa's R4 of Echo? Is that true?
Yeah, Pumbaa, I heard that too. Pumbaa is our fourth Echo. Pumbaa was in EIS. I think I played 2 seasons with him in EIS or something like that.
Well, he was one of the FBI people, right?
No, Pumbaa is with Pumbaa is, I think he was really early in EIS. Wasn't he coming with the Umbra group and with Veros and stuff like that?
Oh, I think you're right.
Mhm.
He wasn't for a while. You're right.
So I think WAO is definitely a good place to be as well. So who we didn't talk about yet, let me look at my big list here. Who are big alliances who will maybe...
This is how we know Echo is cooked.
I'm saying good thing I ain't in Roots. Oh, Tisha saying don't give him R5, you will never get it back. Pumbaa joined season 2 with my group, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So he was one of the OGs.
Pumbaa is the biggest troll. How he's R4, I do not know.
No one knows. These things just happen.
I mean, Echo, it will really be like, let me watch that KVK real quick. I mean, here that is kind of like the zone is secured. I mean, that was in a few hours done, and now they are going for, is the Hydra even open yet? Probably here. Let's go back to Echo. I think they are there so in so many alliances right now. Yeah, here. But that is the farm account of Pumbaa. So
yeah, it's hard to tell because with Echo, a lot of times we would switch R4s just who would be the door opener. So it's kind of hard to tell who's an actual R4 and who's just kind of a placeholder who's going to open the door. So that yeah, it's kind of tricky to tell.
I mean, I do think probably the next KVK Echo will face as Rage, right? Now Rage and Echo needs kind of the two biggest alliances fight each other. I think that will be the kind of the next KVK.
Yeah, I think so. And who do you think that we'll have? Like EIS, who are we gonna match with?
Interesting to
BTX?
see. I mean,
TFS?
I do really, maybe I personal do the same thing like Echo and BTX did. I said that already to Doc. I will personally message the customer support. Please pair us with BTX. We talked, and BTX said in the cut Discord earlier they want to fight us as well. I want to have an equal fight. I want to have a zone 2 fight, 1 versus 1 BTX versus EIS. I'm totally down because
I
I
think that'd
feel
be
like,
so much fun.
yeah, there was so much drama, and I say let's just fight it out on field. Then the drama has just an end. Yeah,
Gut says BTX TFS WB.
I do really want to fight BTX, because you never know how their power goes, and right now they have still power, and so we are in an equal. I want to have really equal power BTX and EIS, and then we fight each other, and it can be power wise in favor of BTX. I'm totally fine with that, but I want to really have a zone 2 fight.
If
If
you want an equal fight, we can't fight BTX.
you mean power wise, I'm fine when they have a little bit more power. That is fine for me. Where is their alliance? How much power do they have? Oh, they are split now, everyone up as well.
I
BTX
just
too
want to chase
weak,
Bob all day.
but aren't they 30 billion power, Dark? It would be not cool if we face them and then they have a power difference and then it's all the way crying about the difference, you know? I won't have it really equal, but I would really enjoy that fight because I do not like that I don't know where that drama even comes from and that everyone gets so heated up, but for any reason it is, and then I feel like fight it out in the field, Wahid. Isn't that the way to go?
I agree. And I mean, I've always said that too, even to teams that I've been on when we have people trashing me, just don't respond on the field. I mean, that's, the way that I've always seen it versus sitting there and like making attacks or what have you. I mean, why not just kill them on the field? That's when your actions speak for themselves.
BTX, remember BTX cries when you mention them? Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's true. We're not supposed to mention them today. I forgot.
I forgot. Let's go over. I mean, if you let's go over. I mean, it
Yeah,
can
for
be a
those of you who missed it, Princess got in trouble with BTX, so we're trying not to
not in
mention them
trouble. I
today.
just got removed my role from the BTX Discord because we were yapping about them.
They did
But
not like
yes,
our
I mean,
yap last week.
honestly, now that happened, I mean, they can't remove me a second time. That is not possible. But we
That's
will see
true. They
how it
can't
happens.
remove you again.
Then they can go a card Discord or somewhere else. It doesn't matter. I have still some good people I like in BTX. It is just for me. It was just, oh my god, I didn't expect it. That gets taken so serious.
I
Um,
know. That's just wild.
and that's why I feel the same way. Let's go fight. That is really we won the
Dark removed role. We won. You got in their head. That's so dark. You'll be like, oh, they didn't like me anymore, blah, blah. And Dark's like, no, good, great, good job. Whenever I'm upset about something.
I do feel here MFD, YWBR it's also
Oh,
some alliance.
MFD.
Yeah, MFD I heard get a lot of recruits as well, and I think YW didn't do bad this season either. Um, I think MFD here's King, Abda Beast, also very good, very good player here, and YouTuber as well. So I think MFD got some good recruits as well when I heard that. I hope you match with ROG, Lady K.
No, I mean MFD's great. I mean, Abda is a wonderful leader. I think that he has respect across the game. I don't think you have very many people who don't like Abda. I mean, sure, there's a bunch. Everyone has haters, but for the most part, I mean, you really don't hear bad stuff. I think they have a really nice alliance. I think that all their players there are good. I think that they're really gonna become a bigger alliance than they're even right now. Because that's the thing, right? When MFD started out, it was really like just much of nothing, and now you look season over season, you watch them grow. I mean, it's incredible.
Doug saying short on 8 million merits must be short on fighting. I mean, they
Yeah.
they kind of the zone 2 was, I think, over here fast as well against BR and EX. I mean, they took over control here. So I do not know how many fighting was going on that side. And I mean, you see here, YW MFD took that zone. The other zone was taken by Echo and who is with them paired on the SVR. So this is kind of a KVK, you know, the Dragon Zone won't be super exciting because it is definitely the Echo team is the stronger team here. We'll get to the Dragon. It will probably happening some zone locking or maybe they let them in for the fun. I do not know what agreements are out there.
I can see them giving Dragon to MFD.
Maybe can happen.
Because Echo's never cared about Dragon. I mean, when I was there, most of us would say, "Yeah, just give it to the smaller ally. We really don't care." So I could see it going that way. That wouldn't be a shock to me.
I mean, it would definitely be a cool thing. And I mean, here people saying, Davis, power difference doesn't matter if you have the difference on the field. Davis, I was saying that if I have no problems if EIS fighting BTX and we have lower power, but you can assume when they have lower power when we fight each other, then they say it is not fair. And that's why I want them to have more power than we have. I do not care if we have a billion or a billion. Less power or something like that. But
it's a really good point. Yeah.
Yeah, the point is, you know, when we fight them and we have a billion more power, then they say, yeah, you have a power advantage. That's why you won. that is what I want to avoid.
Abda was working hard to try and get people to form a good matchup in pre-KVK. Hey, Abda! He must have heard us talking about it.
Yeah, Abda is in the house. Here he is. You can tell us, how are the recruits looking? Humble Pie saying, I like Abda, glad MFD is doing well.
Yeah, we're all glad.
Knew he's always looking. I mean, so we just, as it suggested here, MFD should get the dragon.
Yeah, we just said that, you know, we could see as a possibility that Echo gives MFD the dragon. Echo's always been, you know, they haven't cared so much for the dragon, and I can see them giving it to allies, especially allies that worked really well with them. And I mean, obviously, assuming, you know, we were saying good things about you, Abda, and we were saying that, you know, you're a good leader, and we could see that happening.
We like Abda. But that is also personal, you know. That is some people you just like and some you just don't like so much. Hi, Paradise.
Hey, Paradise.
With a penguin emote.
Oh, what a cute penguin! Recruitment looks good next season.
I mean, I can say the same for EIS. I'm in the EIS recruitment team. I get daily new applications, and then we have to see. I mean, at the end of the day, I hope we get a lot of good powerhouses, good KVKs.
Yeah, Abda, where are you seeing the most recruits or the most interest to go to MFD coming from? Is there specific lines? Because I know earlier we announced our new recruits from UHA. So I'm kind of curious to see where a lot of these people are coming from that are soliciting new alliances. We got a lot of good ones from UHA. I know we were saying that, you know, Dark wasn't here. We were saying that he was really putting in work. KOV. I don't know them.
Some Echo should give Dragon. I can't wait for BTX to fight us. We are ready. That's the biggest reason we allied Echo. KOV. Okay, so KOV is on the side of. Where's KOV? Is KOV on the side of BTX? I'm trying to find some mana mines here, but it seems impossible. Let me.
Just keeps pointing at that one.
I thought I can get some. They are a Chinese alliance, and are they on your KVK right now? I do think they are not, right? KOV is not. I got so lazy with the mana farming.
Hollow Knight. Abs turning Chinese. He's gonna have to learn some more languages, but you know.
KOV's Hollow Knight. KOV is some of the new recruits.
KVK.
No, I'm totally confused.
Oh, because I asked where the new recruits are coming from. He
Ah,
said
from
KOV.
okay. So are they kind of are they just leaving KOV or is KOV kind of disbanding?
KOV's and BXS's KVK, Painful says.
Okay, we can look at this real quick after when I ever find here any mana mine. I feel like they have to make the search function a higher radius. Okay, we just
Dark. I happen to have also formed a group of Chinese players. They are a little angry though. The angry group.
yeah, the angry group. Yeah, we have the angry group. They are so good. They are so active. The angry group is a
Oh, and so
blessing.
nice.
Oh, do we
Yeah, they're
have the
such nice
wait?
people.
So do we have Jack's auction already? What is going on? Jack needs to come online in here because normally we call the elite auction, we call it Jack's auction because Angry Jack is buying the whole store. Angry Jack
Yeah,
buys
because
the
Jack's awesome.
if he need it is really Jack's auction. I have screenshots. I will make a video out of that end of the season. Jack's auction. He's buying everything on that elite stuff.
It's so
All
funny.
all the war
Did
pet
he
skills.
change to anonymous so we don't see anymore?
Did he change to?
We're probably calling it Jack's auction too much.
Oh no, that is. I need to move that away. Okay, I give up on mana. We give up here. That is not working out well. I need to find a new place to farm later. Um, that is really a nightmare. And let's farm gems. I still need some gems for the week.
Another disband, sad. Yeah, it is. I mean, that's the last thing that we want to see, but we hope a lot of these disbands at least lead to something new. I mean, we've seen some disbands that have happened, and I mean, just now we saw BDO and SSG, and they really formed Rage, which is now just this powerhouse. So that'll be kind of fun to watch. But the less alliances there is, it kind of gives you that point of, okay, well, what are we gonna do now? We're gonna fight the same three alliances again, 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 and we get sick of each other. So it's kind of a double-edged sword.
I mean, it is really. I think NA is got really good people. People said at the beginning that NA is an easy enemy. I do feel that like they have a good activity. I mean, we are at what? We are at 1 point. Let me add this together real quick. We are at 1.8 billion merits right now for EIS. If you take that together, and we had a lot of fights with NA. They were really showing up. So I feel like they will be maybe not top tier, but they will still play a role. And they got really good activity. They have the downtime. They have for sure the Asian downtime. That is, I think, a little bit for the Asian Alliance sometimes a little bit the struggle. We need to see how they rebuild. Ash was very powerful here as well as a B team. We have to say this. Ash was really good. FA as well.
As long as disbands strengthen alliances with good leadership, that will be around for a long time, then it's good. And that's true. I mean, you have some leaders, you have a lot of leaders who have still been around since day one of this game. I mean, that is a long time. You have Duz, you have Dark, you have Jason, you have I guess well BXS doesn't really count, but what are some other ones that have been around from season or day one?
The season one
I don't
alliances get
know.
rare. The season one alliances
I
get
know.
rare.
It's getting pretty. See. I just can't believe some of the leadership's still there after all that time. So obviously they're good leaders, regardless of your feelings for them. Any leader that's been around since season one is it's good.
UHA leadership to EIS and KOV leadership to MFD. A lot of players on the move this off season.
Yeah, and we were talking about that. I mean, now that these permits come back, it is just a total game changer.
I believe Roots of War League.
FSK, you're right, Umbra.
Oh yeah, FSK Kyle. I mean, they are still existing. You can say what you want. Kyle and FSK, they are still fighting. But Paradise said a good part. I believe Roots of War League will make a lot of people move around to get a shot on winning the city skin. I do agree.
Oh,
Especially
true.
after the first Roots of War League. I think the real winners will be the one who are the top four teams in the Roots of War League and get the city skin because I can just say from my perspective, if you're very competitive, you want to play in a Roots of War team. You want to go for the city skin, for the frame. I mean, have you seen what we get for it? We get that cool frame here.
Oh, it looks so pretty.
Which one?
But who
This
gets
one.
it? Is it just the top team,
So
or is it?
I think the animated one only the top four get. I mean, did they have to? I mean, look at that animated thing here. I think this one you get. It says participate in the Roots of War League Season 1 event to reach the Strive Conference Epic playoffs to obtain. So this is kind of the probably when you get a lower rank, and this is the high rank, the legendary. And I think it's only top
Yeah, it
four.
looks so cool.
Look at this frame. I mean, beautiful.
Yeah.
And then this is the city skin for it. This is the city skin. You got it. It has train speed. It's not bad. A Legion attack 3%, in my opinion. You will never. But it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful here.
Dark says the frame goes to the top 32 teams, so 1,140 people get it.
Okay. Okay. 32 top is not so hard to get, I assume.
No.
But the city skin, I think permanent, only the top four gets.
That would make sense.
Being close to TFS is impressive merit farming, painful saying.
No merit farming.
How you come to that painful that we are merit farming? It's so funny. Like people always say, "Oh, you're merit farming." I can only speak for myself. I didn't merit farm this week. This season. Sorry.
This week.
This week.
Last week though.
I didn't merit farm this season. I mean, I only do merit farming when there's no other way around that you can empty your store.
Yeah.
But normally you can do it via battle app. Is so easy. But we just had a lot of fights with NA. I don't know if people watch, but NA was fighting here Spire for us. We did a lot of good fights. Training cost reduction. No, it is I think training speed 3%. Painful just salty. We rejected his migration 5 seasons ago. Painful is now where playing? Where's Painful playing in?
TFS.
TFS. Okay.
I think. Yeah.
It's train speed. Oh. Training cost reduction. Did they add that later? I didn't see that here. Activation status. Okay, we got also training cost reduction. That saves us mana. Also not bad.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's really good.
So Roots of War League will be the thing for the future recruits, I tell you. Because people want to really go for that frames and stuff like that and for that city skins. Also interesting, will they give every time out a new city skin with different buffs?
I think they have to, right? I mean, if you're going to keep playing and keep pushing this the Row League, I mean there has to be. But maybe it's well, no, I take that back. I was going to say maybe it's bigger buffs every time, but I don't want to give them any ideas.
But I feel like that would be cool, right? If to just increase that next time 4% attack and 4% train speed or something.
Right.
I mean, because if you get the same again, then people lose interest on it, or maybe something very different, you know, like maybe healing cost reduction. I mean, that was going crazy. If you activate in the reliquary, where's the reliquary here? Oh, that is somewhere here.
Reliquary.
Personal. I do not know. Person, is it here?
Speaking of the city skins, I mean, what do you think about all the cosmetics now? I mean, that's a new thing for the game, right? They haven't really released cosmetic. I mean, aside from, some city skins and the city skin or your frame or not frame, your name tag. But otherwise, I mean, there hasn't really been this level of cosmetics where, people are, I mean, I know I spent like hundreds of dollars because I wanted my cosmetics. I mean, do you think that this is going to be something they're going to continue doing? Do you think this is something good for the game, bad for the game? I mean, I thought it was great. Oh, you got the star, princess.
I got only the emote so far. I have one free spin, and then I need to see if I get the 300 or not. I do remember Wahid. How can I remove the chat seam? How can I remove that? I cannot remove it anymore.
Horrible. That chat screen is so bad because what it does is it doesn't just change the color of your chat screen. It like expands almost like the frames do onto your picture, but this expands onto your screen. So you can't see anything when you open up chat. So I was trying to figure out how to get rid of it. I was like, I think Tinsy helped me eventually because I was like, oh my God, I need this thing gone. But I really like the merit one, the otherworldly, where when it says like, you hit this many merits, it kind of gives that like purple effect. I think that's really cool.
You mean that on the top left, this one here, the otherworldly visitor, or which one you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Because it has to, and I feel like also the frame looks not bad. I feel like people like it, and I mean the rally banner and stuff like that is not bad either. The battle card when you start a rally, you see it. I mean, if they bring that more often with stuff, with different stuff, I feel like I can only talk for EIS, but a lot of bought the cosmetics here. Some did really say I do not care about cosmetics, and that's fine. Um, but I feel like it's a good add-on on the game. People can decide if they want to spend on cosmetics or not. It is up to everyone.
Well, Tinsy says, Wahidl, you want to buy it for me? I do not, but thank you for that offer, Tinsy.
I love the
Lady
cosmetics.
K, I love the cosmetics. I think they'll carry this event on with other themes. I think so too. I think it would be really cool. I do wish the chat one, I wish that feature was a little lighter because it's such a dark like chat box. I kind of wish it was a little lighter, but I still think it's really cool. And I think we're gonna get to a point where everyone's having different colors, and I think that could be pretty fun.
I do definitely agree. I mean that is definitely something, and it has no buffs, so the spenders can get all that beautiful stuff if they want. But I heard also some spenders saying I do not care about cosmetics. It brings me no buffs, so I do not care. But I feel like it is optional. You have not to do it. It is totally different packs over here.
Yeah, Krabby
Oh, did
says
they
I didn't
get
buy
that
any of these
again?
packs.
Oh, they made
The
that for
cosmetics are
$1
useless.
again. I didn't see is the packs refreshing every day?
Yes.
I didn't know.
I didn't know either, and I bought like
You
hundreds of
bought, oh
dollars worth on
no.
that first day because I didn't know it would reset. Now I have all these extra spin
Because I
things that I
feel
can't
like
even
this is a
use.
very good deal here, the $1 one. I have that coins over, so I maybe go for that. Oh, I didn't know that we can buy that I just realized that now because this is probably the worst value here on the $100 pack, and then you
Yes,
could
that's
have,
the one I had to keep
yeah.
buying.
Oh no. The otherworldly visitor is the best, Lady K saying. I mean, 2,500 to buy it is crazy. I mean, okay, we have.
Jay says noob. I didn't know either.
Hey Jay, welcome. How are you? Okay, guys. So this is about a cosmetics. I mean, I have to look into that, and then I have to get this one here. Am I allowed to talk about? Do think we will face today in Roots of War? I'm not sure if I'm allowed to talk about. Mine didn't reset machine saying. Oh, then maybe I get that real quick here because we can buy that with the coins. Let's get this real quick. Because I feel like I need only the 300 and then I can do something cool here. Let's just
Summer
look.
says mine only reset once.
Now I have this one.
So
What
maybe
does.
just get one reset?
I do not want the bellflowers. I go for the tokens. Yes. Store doesn't reset. It did for me. I got the $1 already.
Oh, the bellflowers.
I rejected them
Yeah, I
to
do
get the
too.
tokens.
I don't want bellflowers. I don't design my city though. The only time my city was ever designed was mommy. She was an architect,
She
but
was.
I don't know how to do that.
So okay, now I have here 370. I mean, for the rally banner, it is 400 more, but I feel like where's the um
Guts says cosmetic is good because it makes the game more free to play. That is a really good point that I didn't consider.
do
If
I
they're
need
getting
the
a revenue stream from that, then they don't need to, milk some of this other stuff.
what is the difference from profile decoration and from the UI theme? What is the
The
UI?
UI theme is what shows on your like when you go to your city.
Okay.
When you go to the inside of your city, it'll just show your entire screen. And then the other one is, I think, your profile, where it changes that color.
This one here, right? I want to have the profile cool. I
Yeah, that
probably
one's
go
the
for
one that's
that.
just for you to see.
Yes.
Lady K, I spent too much on this.
I, I I think a lot of people who are normally not spending, we're spending on cosmetics. That is kind of funny. So I feel like they have both in the game. So it's Princess Straight flamed me for putting a flower on my city. I mean, murder was. He was sending me. He's putting all that stuff. I mean, I do not put that stuff in my city either. Here is a
How
clean
weird.
way. Where's I don't know. Murder had all that flowers, and I said, "You really put the sunflower in your city?" Like it looked totally like a, when a kindergarten kid is putting something together. That's how it looked like.
Oh my gosh.
Profile is best one, to be
Painful says
honest.
profile the best one. Yeah, that one looks really cool.
It's a screen cosmetic. Okay, Rito here. Long time not seen. Hope you're doing
Hey,
well.
Carito.
He
Carito, by the way, he is amazing at making AI images. He made the
is he?
cutest penguins. Yeah, he did like almost this anime style penguins. It was really neat.
Jay said, no true self, princess. Oh, I love flowers. You are wrong, Jay. But we are talking about an in-game flower. It is something else like a normal real flower, Jay. It is just, here sitting some sunflowers in the middle of nowhere. I need it here organized and easy. But I do love flowers in real life.
Murda says, I was trying to show her the octopus.
Yeah, the octopus.
What is the octopus? That
You
sounds.
you you get that
Is
as well. Wait,
that
that is from the lucky. Where do I even go here in my decorations?
what does that mean?
I did never do that on PC. Here is the decoration. So look here. You get that stuff. I have sunflowers as well, and you get that octopus. Look how horrible that looks. Do you think I placed that in my city?
Oh my gosh.
We get that from the lucky ball
Oh.
machine. He made penguins. I don't like him now. I mean,
I showed you his penguins before, Dark. I don't know if you remember. This was a long time ago, but I showed you his penguins, and he said, "Wow, that actually does look kind of cool." Or Dark said that actually does look kind of cool.
okay, Kirito, that is good to know because I was thinking maybe at one point I need to remake my AI profile pic because I just choose one. We did really, and I wanted to think about a new AI one, but then I maybe know who I can contact, Kirito. That's good to know. So yeah, I think cosmetics for me. So I will go for something. But guys, did you see that pack really did refresh? I got that last time on a stream, so we have the proof. I got that $1 thing twice. And I like that because otherwise I could have not made the 300 for getting one decoration here. So I will look up what I get tomorrow. We get one free spin each day. I didn't really know that here definitely refreshed. And if I missed that, did that refresh every day? Imagine I missed that, Wahid. I could have got so
Oh
more
my
cosmetics.
gosh. Lady K says, "Go look at my city."
It's a flower city.
It's a
So
flower power city.
Lady K, is it just Lady K? But I need your cohorts. Send me your cohorts that I can
Oh
find
yeah.
you. Let's have a look at Lady K. Then we can have a look at ROG real quick.
And Dark, you did say such a thing. I sent you the pictures and I said, "Look what Corito made." And you said, "Wow, that's cool." You said it is penguins, which suck, but it does look cool.
Is ROG server 20? Let me look at the list from Jaskilium. He has always that good list makes. Go to 20. No, I'm not buying cosmetics for $20. I'm not. That is not my spender level. I'm still mad I missed frame because a power was out. J Dark exposed.
Aww.
ROG is
Dark was having a
110.
simp moment.
So now, when you can you figure out me where Lady K is that I can find her fast and check her city out? I need her cohorts.
ROG is 110, but we need the chords, Vanyo.
We need the cohorts of Lady K.
Krabby says you could use a bicycle to generate energy.
What is that here? Is that a home server? No, that is the home server. We need the cohorts of her. We need the cohorts from the KVK.
Yeah, come on, Vanyo. You
Come
should
on,
know.
Vanya. You should know.
top of your head. You know where everyone
And,
is.
and then we can look at our tree. I do not know how they are looking right now, but at least we have now some. I mean, it will be really what we talked earlier. It will be super interesting where the people will go. And I mean, maybe we make a special episode 3 about that. And then we make some looking at some power stuff, how the alliances are. Check
Vanya
DM.
says check DM. Murder.
Oh.
Vanya trying to pretend like he doesn't know exactly where she is.
So here's Lady K. So I should be able to zoom in her city. Okay, she's really putting everything in here. She even has the Christmas thing here.
I love it.
Yeah, I would find nothing. I mean, it looks beautiful, but I could not work with it. I would search my buildings I need to know, and I would not find them.
Yeah, it does look pretty though.
It looks pretty. It looks definitely pretty, but it would not be playable for me.
See, she's an architect too. I'm just not. You know what? My city, the way it was set up before the architect went for it, it was set up the exact way that it auto places your buildings.
Like the game
Never
throw it in like
changed.
a mess.
Yeah, exactly. It's how it auto placed them. It's just how I let it be.
So how is ROG doing? Let's have a look. How is ROG doing? ROG had here the zone 2. And it looks they won it against IW and Seal here. And who they are against here? They have 25 IW in their KVK. I mean, and 25 IW won here against Gigi and someone else. Wow, Lady K with flowers, princess. Wow, so beautiful. Murder with flowers, princess cross. Okay. Now I will show you how Murder did the flowers, and then we can talk about. Is he still in buns?
Yeah, let's see that.
So, like Murder placed it is not like in a. You remember Lady K, beautiful, organized, and then there's Murder throwing them in like, look, here in the middle of nowhere.
In the middle of nowhere.
In the middle,
Oh my
and
goodness.
only one kind of make the eye of it or something, you know, the E of it, or I don't know. I was like, okay, here one sunflower in the middle of nowhere.
Oh my gosh.
When you check the M, I suggest something like that. Okay, I need first to look into. Okay, he's such. Oh, that looks cute. That is from Kirito, by the way.
Oh.
That looks cute. That looks really cute. So Kirito, I will text you at one time when I have to come back, because the thing is, for me, what I thought about is about getting an animated avatar but I feel like what I feel cool in Murder's cities. So this one was not supposed to be a smiley. It was to be, how is that called? The dead, a skull? Is a skull the right word?
A skull?
The skull. How is it Totenkopf called in English? What is the word for Totenkopf in English?
What? I love the German language. There is just so many
What is
funny
Totenkopf in
words.
English? What is
The Tortenkopf.
the Toten? Say it again. It's funny.
The Tortenkopf.
The Totenkopf. It is the skull.
Oh.
A skull, the right word. So this in Murder City is supposed to be a skull, but I feel like it is an emote.
Yeah, it looks more like an emote.
But I like the Murder and the EIS thing.
We are just roasting Murder at this point.
But I did like the Murder one and this little skull, which is a little bit smiley, and with the EIS, but now it is flowers. I feel they are displaced. He could make like the E in the middle of his flowers or something like that. That then looks cool again. And this octopus is just ugly for me, but that is my opinion.
Dirk says every time I try and speak German,
Yeah.
Princess yells at me. You know what? Fun fact, I actually learned German in high school.
You did?
I can still count. I can count in German.
Go ahead.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Oh my god, so good! Oh my god, we have to do
Wahid.
We need to do a little German episode, a very small one, maybe a 5 minutes of German.
Vanya says wide way better than dark.
Yeah, because Wahid is saying the nice things. Dark is trying to say
Mean things.
yes. And then Venue is teaching Dark German. Can you think about how that will go?
Oh gosh, I can't
Let me see.
imagine.
Almost like a toddler.
Like a toddler.
Okay, guys. So
At least it's not a baby.
Wahid and me has a question. What is a topic you guys want us to discuss in the next Yapcast? Have you anything you think Wahid and me should talk about? Did you? That is the screenshot I took
Oh
from
god.
the office game. That is the screenshot I took, Wahid.
Isn't it great? I know.
Doctor
I was so
assistant.
happy about that. I was like, you know what? This is the best screenshot ever.
I did that. I did that.
I need to replace some of mine, some more of mine. I need more excitement. Mine are kind of boring.
Doc
Dark,
is.
what the fuck?
Doc didn't see that yet. I didn't see it either. So
Get that off your wall now.
because I did the screenshot, I thought Wahid will laugh that she is the manager and Doc as the
He's
assistant.
my assistant.
At least he has his camera not away. So okay, guys, the two most
Oh,
are
bad
two people
boy.
in the server. Hi, Andrew, bad
Uh-oh,
boy. What is
Andra's
going
here.
on? Andrew, you mad?
Andra Humlick.
Okay, guys, we need some. Do you have some hot topics we need to talk about next week? I mean, we will just see how the week goes. It is more like a fun concept, guys. Join if you like it. Don't take everyone too serious here. I think Yapcast is just me, Wahid, and me naturally just talking about stuff. It is not mean bad. No one should be insulted or something like that. It is more like we just go over some stuff, right? Or can you maybe explain it a little bit more that we don't upset more people?
Well, I think the only people that got upset so far are BTX. No one else has gotten upset, and we've flamed every single alliance, I feel like. We flamed TFS, we flamed Dark, we flamed, all the other alliances. But I think that they were just the ones who got upset. Because you shouldn't get upset. I mean, it's just us yapping. It's not anything serious. We're just having fun talking and saying what, hopefully a lot of the community kind of feels too.
Yeah, it is just a little bit. Let's recap the last week. Let's look at it, and then we just go with the flow. I mean, we got some good infos from you guys from the community, so it's always good because we cannot always watch the COD Discord the whole week. We're busy ladies in real life, so we sometimes have to figure out everything. They getting mad while trash talking us all last season. I mean, yeah, that is kind of like I I really didn't know what I did bad. I do understand that you maybe don't like, but it was kind of like recapping that the whole COD community was talking that the whole week. It was not like that Wahid and me made the Yapcast app just for that, right? It was just what
And
was
we didn't
going
even
on.
talk about them much. We talked about TFS way more. BTX was maybe 30 minutes, and then we went on about TFS. So Krabby says, guys, we need to play Peak with EIS. So Lady K explained Peak to me. It sounds like a really fun game.
What
It's
is
like
that?
you try and climb a mountain with your teammates or something, and it still has that same audio where like if you're close, you hear each other. If you're far, you don't hear each other. So it seems really fun. And then Lady K says I downloaded the game because of Dark and I haven't played once. That's not fair. We have to let Lady K play.
Yeah, Lady KK maybe then join us. I'm just saying EIS among us next stream, Princess. I mean, if I stream Among Us or the Office game, I do not know if I can stream that. In Germany, we say es artet aus. How do you say that in English? People are freaking out in that games. In party games, EIS is another EIS.
Yeah, it is. And people do weird things like darken his camera and
And with the stuff they put on your back, the small notices, how is that called in English?
the sticky
The
notes.
sticky notes and put stuff on your back, and colleague is running around spanking everyone.
Why was he spanking everyone?
The Fructose. Okay, Peak is so fun.
Krabby says you can play Peak with 20 and more people.
That sounds good, but we will probably not climb up the mountain and help each other. We will throw each other down the mountain or something like that.
To be honest, yes.
I'm going to have to cancel the Yapcast. How so?
I'm being slandered because we talked about him having the camera and trying to take photos.
Damn, I have Anf still on Steam. Do you mean Anthony? What when you're the betrayal? So we need definitely find a new game, and I mean that is something we have really to see for the home kingdom times. I think it also depends how our KVK goes. It also depends how that KVK goes. If we get more off time, I mean, maybe we need to really stream it one time, but people have to some things. My channel is family friendly. When we play that office game in public, I do not know how we can keep that channel.
Well, I think
Fam.
the spanking's okay. I don't think that would give you a problem.
The peak game, you mean?
No, the spanking. The peak game, I don't know. Everyone's gonna be throwing each other
Yeah,
off
the
the
spanking
mountains,
is okay,
but
but you were in it, Wahid. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not talking
yeah,
about.
the post-it notes, the sticky notes are the
Yeah,
problem.
yes, and the stuff on the mirror when they put that marks on the mirror. Did you see what they typed on the mirrors?
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah, because they
God.
grabbed a marker and people started writing on the mirror.
So you have to exclude venue, collect,
McCoo,
Miku. You have to exclude them all, and then no one is playing with us.
true. Kingslayer
You
Dark,
say you're dark.
Andrew says.
So this is definitely, but we have to see how the KVK goes. And so yeah, this is the Yapcast, guys. Is there anything we have missed this week?
So much happens.
Yeah, I mean, did everyone see? Oh, maybe that is the it is cool as well. Do I have? Oh, I just forgot about to show this. When Jason was buying the ore, when we saw this
Oh
week,
yeah.
that was funny as well. We got this week, someone was selling ore and they got the information that Jason Gee was purchasing the ore with the pet coins. It was kind of a little bit funny moment for us because we thought um, he's already at that state buying the ore, or he maybe did it by mistake.
Well, you know what? I was telling Princess that once I had picked up an alliance mobilization quest that was to spend, however many pet coins, and I didn't realize that I'd already spent mine on mana. So then I had to go and spend all my pet coins. I think I got wood or ore or something. So it can happen. It can definitely happen.
I mean, yeah, Jason. I mean, Jason. We all know he was fighting a lot this week, and he was much powered down. So he was going all in also on the pet coins. That's maybe by a side note here. Krabby saying Yapcast is the best COD content. We trying our best, guys.
Aw.
It should just be a little bit entertaining joining us on a Sunday. Just a little bit more. It is more. It's not so visual. It's more listening, like a little codcast, a podcast. A
The
podcast.
Godcast.
Two girls talking what is going on, and that's why we really say it is not mean personal. We try to keep it as yeah, just what is going on this week, what is the high topics. But for sure, when something exciting happens, the whole COD community is talking about. We will bring it up on next Sunday and make a little summary of us. Um, so
Well, and what
yeah.
about all these huge players that are getting rallied?
Oh, true.
I'm getting nervous now.
With the new infantry, you can really. I mean, I have some. Let me check. I have some with the new infantry. I just have to find the back ones.
Yeah, it's wild. I mean, the game has totally changed when now no one's really, I mean, no one's really safe. Again, are you gonna go and rally someone who's 250 mil? I mean, probably not, but in theory, you could.
I mean,
And
that was
that's
a
just
bad
crazy.
pet. That was a bad pet here, but I have a rally ripper with the new infantry, and they are trading really good, especially the Seth wounded their produce on the other side, and the deaths and stuff. I mean, we mostly triple rallied. I will probably bring out a separate video about all our rallies because we rallied a lot of NA people and a lot of high power. I think the biggest power was 200, over 200 million. We rallied, and with the new infantry, it can definitely happen, I think. I thought the name Yapcast was a joke, but being here for 5 minutes and non-stop yapping fuck is saying? Yeah, it is. It is for we thought about some entertaining stuff, something what is not normal, like not like we normally do videos and live streams.
We rallied to 200 mil. I'm willing to try 250 mil. Dark. You can't rally me.
I mean, we also learned. I mean, we tried out one more time the Mages rally. We do not that. We will not do that again. Where's the sneak peek? Is this one the Mages? No, this is the Archer rally that did good. Where's the Mages rally? I probably didn't save. Was I in it? Yeah, here we do not do a Mages rally again. We gave it one last try. This is the 270 million guy, or what his normally historical power. He was down to 180 or 200 million. The Mages we don't do again. You see the trades. We said okay, but we triple rally him, and the infantry traded much better. Kirito, I'm willing to test object. So I mean, what did the other rallies? I mean, this was the other rallies. I mean, you go not into that rallies with that you will definitely win them, right? You do not win a
No,
trade
definitely not.
on that big power players, but
It's more to do it, to be able to see, to test your abilities, and I think that's what makes these games fun. And I think that's one thing that kind of fallen by the wayside, was that ability to really push yourself and test yourself that we saw in season one plus, where someone who set someone on fire was like, oh my gosh, I mean, it was such a huge deal. So now being able to rally these big players, it kind of brings that energy back. So I think that's actually really cool.
yes. And I mean, Kirito, you are Echo R4. Who do you think will be the next opponent for Echo? Maybe we can ask you, who do you think expect Echo will get? Do you think it will be Rage? Because we talked about that earlier. Who can even compete with Echo, the big number one in the game right now? Can you rally Vital in the end zone? And I'm asking, they are our allies. We will not do that unless he asks for it. Let me maybe
Ultimate betrayal.
imagine we would do that, and then everyone was saying, "Oh,
Oh my
DSR,
god.
like and subscribe. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Oh.
Thanks, DSR." So
Dark,
Kirito,
what is wrong with y'all?
DSR said like and subscribe, and the answer of Dark game. I know it was
What is
turn off
wrong
the
with
other.
y'all?
Oh, thanks. Yeah, guys, you can put a like on the stream. We would appreciate it for our Yapcast. It is our new form. Oh, DSR, thank you so much.
Oh.
Gifted 5 memberships. Oh, thank you. Welcome, welcome, new members.
I
Thanks
think it can
so
be
much.
rage, but it's depending on migration. I think WAO is potential when they gain more people. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier actually. WAO, WB, both those really looking good. The W's.
I do. Okay, I think WAO has potential when they gain more people. I do not know if WAO is at that level right now to put. I think they need more power. I mean, what they have is the resource healing willing people and stuff like this. Welcome to all new members and big WDSR. I do really appreciate the membership. At lunch with the wife, got to run, but we'll see you later. See you later, DSR. Thanks so
Bye,
much.
DSR.
I
Say hi to
do
your wife.
appreciate. Princess Channel growing a little bit. Come,
It
new
is.
new members here. So I mean, I do think Rage will probably be the next pick for Echo, and I hope then EIS is in the shape too. Then we have a
Yeah.
revival, EIS and Echo, and hopefully, but we need to gain a little bit more power before, and then we will see. One day
Yeah,
we
and I
will
think
meet
this
again.
upcoming season, I mean, we're getting like really great recruits that we announced earlier, and I think that a lot of those are going to be really game changers for us. I mean, that's the one thing that's nice is all of our team is active. The people that Dark has chosen to join us isn't just anyone. He very strategically chooses who he picks. And I think that, that's different. A lot of alliances do just let people in at this stage in the game. But being able to build such a strong team, and not just a strong team, but a strong community, really, really changes the game.
I do agree with you. WAO needs another 80 recruits to play and beat Rage or any other 30 billion team. They would have to replace many of their same people. I mean, I do not think that WAO is already next season. Um,
No, no.
is ready for Echo. Maybe a season after as well. I do agree. I hope WAO can get around 30 billion power. Then I could think they could be a potential candidate for rival. I think they are great. I do I do
Yeah, and I
think they
mean
are
that's the
great as
thing we
well.
want. We
But you
want those alliances to keep building.
and you want to have them in a good slot also with organization. I mean, what people do not understand is when you are at all that 30 billion top alliances, everyone is powerful. So that doesn't matter anymore. They have all good power over there. At that point, it matters a good leadership coordination, a good activity, and a lot of resource healing. If we are honest, that's it. Power have all the big alliances. It comes really to that 3 points, in my opinion. Or how do you think, Wahid? What is the most important things who win in that big top alliances?
I think a big part of it's leadership and internal. I mean, we've seen so many alliances with huge players who have just imploded or had a huge internal problems, and that's kind of destroyed the alliance. I mean, you saw that with Nor, right? They were one of the highest power groups that there was, and then you see them kind of fall apart because of that internal issue. And when you can't trust your leaders, you lose the coordination, you lose the different ability that you have to kind of command your troops. So I think that that internal really plays a large part in it.
I do agree because I feel like really at that point where we are, everyone is powerful. Everyone has powerful accounts, and it really comes down to resource healing. And I think this season we didn't need so much resource healing yet. A lot of the big spenders with the 300 million accounts said all they didn't even need resource heal because in that we are not like normally in the top 1 kvk, so that is a little bit easier for us. So we can now stock up a little bit resources and being ready. Sponte, welcome. You got a gifted membership. Thanks. Welcome to the princess
Welcome.
team. Do appreciate it. Um, so yes, so we have to see how it goes, but I feel like EIS is in a great spot, and I feel like I mean we have a lot of haters. We have that is definitely true, and I mean Wahid and me both. The funny part is both of us was told the same. Be ready for getting some hate because just you are in EIS. And that is we can kind of both confirm it that it happened from a few people, but it was only from a few ones, I have to say. How do you see that, Wahid?
Yeah, I mean, there was a few that obviously were, on another level of hate. And I mean, but Dark did warn me, I mean, when I talked to him, because I didn't know whether I was going to join MFD or EIS. And when I talked to Dark, he's like, if you're going to join here, like, you need to be prepared that everyone's going to hate you. And I'm like, no, they're not. And then it comes out, and it's like tons of people start hating me, and I'm like, what did I do? I just joined another team. So yeah, I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I had that some situations that they kind of associate your person with EIS, and I am a proud member of EIS. I really am. Oh, I have to show one time my game card. We got as content creators, we got a super cool gift from the content creator program, and they make a little card for us, kind of like a game card, and this is really nice. And there I really said I am a proud member of EIS because I'm proud to be in that team because I really enjoy the community here. And you have not to like it, but we can respect each other as persons. That is my opinion about that. We can have if you have different opinions about games, so people say you are a bad fighting alliance and that is for me totally fine. But when it goes personal and you have that is what I do not understand when people keep that in a personal direction. Then we really go into toxicity. How do you call that?
Yeah. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Toxicity.
I mean, that could be a topic for a next Yapcast as well. We haven't talked about that.
Oh, for
That
sure.
was on our list.
I know we have so many things to yap about. You start running out of time.
Oh my God! Imagine we bring out all the screenshots.
Oh my gosh, that would be funny.
We have to censor them before. We have so many
Yeah,
screenshots
really.
saved for toxicity. Is
Yep.
that correct? Yeah,
EIS is like a family. If you're here once, you'll never leave. In 99% of the cases, that's true. There's so many OG EIS who have been here forever. It's really cool.
that is really, I mean, you probably, it is the hard part to get into EIS, but to stay in EIS when you make the requirements, you have your place here. And I can maybe say that example. I'm not knowing if I am so allowed to say that yet, but I think that is nothing so secretly. There is an old member in 61, and he's a very low spender, but he's a loyal member and he's super active. He's really very low in span, and he didn't have the permits when we moved on the new server. Now he have it together, and he will probably join us next season. And that is what I like on Dark, that he said that this is a loyal person. He always kept in contact. He's super active in the wars. And together as a team, we will get that because he was always an EIS member, always loyal, always there, always honest. And this is, I feel like, is special on EIS that we keep some players, and maybe, yeah, it is you need a lot of big players to compete, but the family vibes we have, that you be valued as a person and not as a number in power. I'm not saying others doing that. I'm just saying here the personal bounding is also, I feel, very, very, very good and very valuable.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, that it's really that family atmosphere that keeps people too. I mean, that's what the OG TFS had that I really enjoyed. I mean, I honestly, TFS were some of my best gaming days. I had the most fun during that OG TFS. It changed a little bit. But having that community aspect is such a huge part of, the enjoyment of the game for most people. And so being able to kind of find that again at EIS has been really cool and really, really fun.
I do agree. So this is, I mean, everyone has to see, and that you have a lot of good alliances out there to join. I would definitely watch out the leaderships, the coordination on field activity, because, and Venue is making a good point. I mean, even we are here now for the sixth season, we always switched alliance. We had in Generation 2, in the real Generation 2 before, when EIS was still G1 over a year ago, we had to switch alliances every season because the leadership was so bad. The leadership was inactive, not coordinated, not making announcements, and that was really stressful. That's why I liked it so much in EIS, that everyone was so coordinated, that Dark is always online, that the R4 team is doing a great job. So for me, it is like, that is for me so valuable when your leadership is doing weird decisions and stuff like that. The game is just no fun.
Lady K says that's really refreshing to hear, valued as a person and not just power. I think a lot of alliances are failing to show that morale to their members. Community is everything.
But
So true.
that is what EIS always stands for. We were never the most powerhouse. Like you remember Noir with all the big players. EIS always, if you doing here your job, and you still, I mean, for sure you need T5 and you need some activity on the field. We have merit requirements, dead troop requirements. But if you fill the requirements, you have here a place. And I do like that. You don't get just
And you know
switched
what?
out for a Kraken.
And Dark will say, "Oh, if you don't hit these merits, then you're all out, and I'm kicking you all." And then you hear later, like someone's like, "Oh, I was really going through this hard time in my life, and Dark said to stay, and that we'd make it work." So I mean, there's the yes, there's requirement stuff, but it's not like we're just numbers, and I appreciate that. Greedo says, when we moved to Echo, we bought for all our low spenders the permits. I bought them for 3 people. That's absolutely correct.
That's super nice, Kirito. I mean, that is really, I feel like activity is really the key. If you have a Kraken who only comes and just five dumping something out for an hour a day, he's not helping the team. Is he weakening the
No.
enemy a little bit? Yes, but it's not, you need the people on the field playing coordinated when you have the big fights going on. Um, and I do also think it is really in Roots of War, you see how much coordination is. I mean, I feel like the best Roots of War team right now in the game is Echo and EIS. And the reason is because they have a good coordination. Our Roots of War is so high standards. And you see it in Roots of War. It's not only about power, it's like people being on point doing their job. Roots of War is only about listening commands. For sure, you need to have some standards, but at that point, you need to do your job. I cannot say so much because we have our Roots of War plan is so detailed in the meantime, you have no idea. You have to be in the meeting before. Everything is planned out. I feel like every second in the game is planned out in our Roots of War team. But that's why we're successful, because everyone is listening. Everyone has a separate job to do, and everyone is doing that.
And whenever they send out those those pre-row announcements of like, this team, it's always like Wahid. And I'm like, wait, Wahid what? Wahid team? What's a Wahid team? I don't want that.
Brew Collect just put me R2. I don't know what you did, Jay. W Anubis saying, love you, princess, but you let EIS gang up on Medusa, so what's up with that? I mean, okay, now that you're asking, so I do
Just
really,
laugh.
I do really appreciate the time I had with Medusa, and I would say I was, as a person, really close with Medusa. Um, It makes me maybe a little bit disappointed when I say that, because we had a good relationship. We were talking to each other, and we had yeah, it was just kind of like girls talk to each other, and we were talking and we're very close and stuff like that. So, and it was a little bit, she wanted always to be R4 in EIS, and some people didn't want her R4 in EIS, and I was supporting her in that, and I said, hey, give her a chance, make her trial R4. She's putting in work, she's super active and stuff like that. And then at some point, we saw a screenshot, BRB, I'm getting milk from Medusa account, and she just left EIS out of nowhere without a notice, without a message and everything. So, I mean, she always said we are so close friends and blah, blah, blah. And then you just leave without saying a word. She was literally doing recruiting an hour before in our recruitment chat in R4. And so I was messaging her and I was saying, what is happening? What is happening? She said, oh yeah, Jason paid my tickets, logged in my account, and just moved me out of the server. So that is what is happening. And I feel like when you are taking R4 in an alliance, you have a responsibility. When you're in all the recruiting chat, you're in all the R4 chats, and then you just leave out of nowhere your friends and don't say a word and go away with that. That is what happens. So no one is ganging up on her, and I will not
No, I mean,
be.
I didn't see anyone gang up on her at all. I mean, honestly, after she left, no one really said anything, good or bad. She's.
So the only thing is I can say about that behavior, I'm super disappointed. I told it to her. For me, that is kind of like not the value standards I have, and that is, in my opinion, not the way you leave when you are in R4 position. And I don't think it's good for your own reputation when you treat a team like this, when you are part of the leadership team. As person, I'm sad. I lost a friend, but it is what it is. You have to move on, and I wish her personally the best. And she's definitely an active player doing her job, and wherever the wind takes her, I wish her all the best and best luck. But no one was here being mean to her or anything. It didn't happen.
Yeah, I didn't see anything. I mean, literally no one said anything, period.
No, this is good. Yeah, guys, content. It is making me sad because I really trusted her, and like Doug said, she begged to have our 4-2, yes, and she had not a much base because there were some trust issues. And then she said, yeah, I will do it. And I supported her so much. I gave her a second chance when there were trust issues all the time. And then you get kind of, it feels like a betrayal. That is what I can say from my perspective to that. And but I'm not ganging up on her, and I think I never talked anywhere bad about her in public, and that ain't gonna happen. She will go her ways. Let it talk like this.
Dark says no one really talked about Medusa though. I've never seen a team just not react to someone leaving like that. Everyone just said how she left as scummy and moved on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I mean, I told it to her personally, and she can confirm that. I told it to her personally in DM that I'm very disappointed, and I feel like that is not the way you lose. I feel like I mean that is something when you are in a leadership position, you have a responsibility, and I think you have to be very careful about your reputation as well when you want to be in a leadership position as in the future, because
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, you know what the most annoying thing to me was that I warned Dark. I said, Dark, she's been talking to Jason. And then Dark didn't believe me. But I had warned him about this months ago. So next time he needs to believe me because I saw it coming. But oh, but back.
But Beck is in the house.
Wow! Now it's a Yapcast.
I mean, you had the experience as well. I mean, Wahid, maybe you can share your experience. I mean, that is nothing which is I think a secret or something like that.
No, not at all. And I mean, Medusa was mad that I joined. Really, in a nutshell, is kind of what happened. So she got irritated that I was allowed in, and then she didn't like, I don't know. She got really weird with me being there, and so I think that kind of contributed to that.
But did you ever had an issue or anything?
No, I never even said a word to her. Like the whole time I was in EIS, I never said one word to her, except I think thank you when she said welcome or something like that. It was nothing where like there was some big like beef or anything like that. That's why it was so bizarre.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. People move on, they go their ways, and it is. I always say people take the responsibility for their own reputation, and if you want to be in future in a leadership position, I mean, I would highly think about to take a person who act like this in a leadership role and don't take it serious, giving the account access to someone else with being in all leadership chats and stuff like that. So I do not know if you would if I would do that. That is just
Well,
what
and
I'm
then
saying.
to stay R4 and give Jason your login is wild.
It is. And that is, but no one even take it bad at her. And you saw no one was talking bad about her. So I do not know where that rumors is coming from that she got
Yeah, I don't
ganged
know
up
either.
on.
Oh, Angry's here.
Oh, my
Angry
Angry
Jack.
Jack in the house as well. Oh, the auction, Angry Jack, do we see you? I said that the auction is not looking like normally. Normally we have Jack's auction, but he's probably coming late
Yeah, 'cause the
when
time's
the
different for
time is
him.
different. I would like that. Can someone send me the screenshots from our previous auctions? I would like to show them here. Jack is
Oh, that was
buying.
so funny.
It's so funny.
Jax,
Jack.
did you change your name to anonymous? We were wondering if you changed your name to anonymous just so that people didn't see it was you again.
Because we are joking
I
about
think he
that.
must have.
Jack, you buy all my
Jack, you
pets.
buy all my pet skills.
It is what it is. I mean, that is maybe. Be sure when you want to recruit Angry Jack for your alliance, he's buying the whole auction. You won't get a chance.
Yeah,
You won't.
Jack is crazy. And he's on Team Penguin, so I'm very proud that he's a member of Team Penguin.
Jack will stay awake until auction is over. I'm happy we go to a little bit more funny topic again. That is better to talk about. The other one is for
But
me still with a
people
little.
want their yaps.
Yeah, I
They
know
want
people
the
want their yaps,
drama
but
and the tea.
that was for me with personal sadness. And
Yeah.
when you're close to someone and that happens, sometimes a little bit sad.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's better to be back. Check Discord. Dustin buying all the skills, Kiruto saying. No, we have Angry Jack here. Don't worry. Don't you worry. He plays. But probably Dustin buying all at the Echo ones, right, Kirito? So let me say, when you said to me, check DM, so we go for that. We go for
Rita says
check.
I'll never get a skill again.
Let me check DMs. Oh, this was the picture from the last one. Let me open that real quick. Last one, we had this one in the alliance chat when Angry Jack bought every single one, and we said, "Hey, hey, Jack, you are you are missing one because normally the whole auction belongs to Jack here." That's the plan. I tried
That's
that.
auction.
I tried get them at last minutes. We will screenshot it again, Jack. I maybe make a little funny video out of it. Jack's auction.
Thank you for the penguin, Lady K.
Oh yeah, penguins.
That's penguin power.
Yeah, Dustin buys everything. I mean, check here as well. I mean, people can decide that by their own what they want to go for there. For me, I will never go to that auction. That is high spender business. High spender business. Oh, I have to watch the time. We have Roots of War later in 3 hours. Dark, are we allowed? Maybe I should change to anonymous. No, don't check. We need that screenshots.
No, we like the screenshot with Angry Jack.
We like Jack's auctions. We really do like that. Doug, can I say who we expect we play today on Roots of War, or am I not allowed to talk about it yet? Let's see. Let's see if I'm allowed to talk about it.
Raven secret. He said no.
No, okay. It is a secret. It is a secret. We are definitely looking. I think it is the last Roots of War before the Roots of War League starts. So everyone is super getting everything together. Nah, don't talk about Roots of War, they will dodge. Oh my god, dog, that's hilarious. Justin and Dustin, Jack and Dustin, people like them are the reason why I don't get a single skill. Yeah, Kirito facts. Oh, you were saying no to Jack?
Oh, to changing to anonymous.
Okay.
Anonymous.
I tell you what happens again. Doug is probably, so one time Doug was joining my stream late, half an hour or something like that. And then he was continuing answering the chat like we talked half an hour before. And then we realized at some point Doug was not updating it to be on the correct live one, so he was always half an hour behind in my live stream, you know. And he was always commenting on what was talked half an hour before. That was such a funny live stream. Everyone was like, what's Doug talking about?
That's hilarious.
That was my, I have to find that live stream again. It was just funny. He was talking about stuff we were all talking a half an hour before.
Dark, maybe we can play the office game after Roots of War.
Maybe. I mean, if all behave, Murder said earlier, people will behave if we play the office game.
I think that we should stream it and see what happens.
Kirito even remembers it. He was lost. I never saw someone so lost. Kirito remembers that. It was so funny when Doug did that. Everyone was saying, what is going on with Doug? What is he talking about? And then we figured out he's behind in stream. He's half an hour behind. Continue spamming the chat, and everyone was... Oh, thank you so much. 160 people and only 34 likes, guys. Put a like on the stream, please. Support us, but maybe sometimes it's not updating so much. I would appreciate it if you throw a thumb up on the live stream. A lot of people just don't do that. They just watch anonymous. But I do appreciate the super chat, Brochin. Thank you so much, Brochin.
I would love to see that.
Jack versus Dustin in auction is something to see. I mean, probably at one time when we are paired with Echo on the same KVK, it will happen.
Oh, I'm sure.
I mean, basically, people have not really to bet even here because Jack will come later and just click everywhere bid. But I see 39 likes. Yeah, Davis, it is. People are lazy putting the like button, but it is what it is. We are not doing it here for the likes. I mean, I do appreciate it a little bit because it just helps the channel a little bit. But if you're just having here a good time, that is the final goal. We want to have a nice Sunday together. Okay, we yapped a lot today, guys. Wahid, what do you mean? Are
we're yapping machines.
So question is, we have to see when we can do it next week. Next week is Zone 3 invadings. Why can I not open your profile? Let me put up you again. I pressed like now, Prabby. Thank you so much. Moving also takes sometimes the whole F shop. So Wahid, it depends kind of if Zone 3 invading next weekend. But I mean, we can still do the Yapcast, I think.
Yeah, and I mean, what we talked about too is trying to do it on a weeknight and seeing, what you guys think about that.
But I feel like the time now is really, I think the Sunday is a good time.
Yeah.
I think the Sunday is, Yapcast, next Yapcast after Roots of War today. Oh my God, we cannot do directly the next Yapcast. 19 million merits, Wahid, what a dead recruit. Yeah.
I'm the worst. Yeah, though, but maybe we can stream the office game.
We can stream the Office game commented by Wahid and Princess. That would be fun as well. The rest we have to mute.
Yeah, that's true.
Any new member to Yapcast? I mean, I don't even open auction. I go sell my house to get a skill.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, we will just inform you. Wahid and me are just looking how is our calendars on the next week, but we just kind of like that it goes. So we have our little preparation time, and then we just say, come on, let's just vibe.
Yeah, exactly. We say, hey, here's some ideas of things we could talk about. Now let's just chat. Because it always tends to just organically, I mean, this is what we do on weekends every weekend, or what we do on weekends every Saturday or Sunday is that we just sit and yap. And so we just decide to stream it, but we're just having fun yapping.
You all forced me to play Office game and then make screenshot for your photo walls and Slender comments. I didn't know it. I didn't know that Wahid put my screenshot on the
Pull up
photo
the
wall.
photo again.
And this is, you see in that game, the problem is what Wahid and me have, we cannot dress up pretty. We don't look pretty. You cannot.
I know, there's no good outfits.
Princess, check the Princess TV general chat. Okay. The Princess, let me check that.
Look at his glasses too. Why do he have these hard glasses?
Oh my God, Shadow, you are nothing without family. Oh my God, look at you see it as well.
Let me see.
Here in the general chat. I have our own Princess TV Discord, but so yes, we have definitely to see. I mean, we can stream the Office game if people want to see it one time or Among Us. I'm totally down. But I can tell you that is a total different EIS. People freaking out.
Yeah, everyone crashes out on each other.
Yes.
You're the slacker! No, you're the slacker! I saw you over there lighting the fire in the trash! You weren't just getting your papers signed!
Miku, when he cries out, it was not me!
I know, Miku just starts screaming out, I'm not the slacker!
And in Among Us, we're just killing each other. And it's just like, there's the real trouble. Sunday is the best to stay consistent with, make it Sunday morning talk, show tradition. I thought about that as well. I think if it's consistent, I think people get more used to it. And I mean, we are very proud. Thank you everyone here for joining. We got so much viewers. I think that is the biggest live stream I've ever had.
Yeah, thank you guys. This has been really, really cool to have so many people here.
Yeah, and I mean, for us, it's the most enjoyable when people are talking with us in the chat and asking us questions or giving us the infos. I mean, stop stealing stuff. Top 3 from me, when
Poor Lady K.
I missed out on Office game. I have no clue what it is, Brochin. Yeah, you have to join us, Brochin. It is on Steam. You have to download it. I think it's $5.
It's like Among Us, but you have to find the slackers. So there's people in the office that aren't doing their work, and you have to figure out which ones are not doing their work and which ones are just stupid and don't know how to do their work. Basically, in a nutshell.
Look at Doug. Take this picture off. I like it so much.
No, we're gonna leave it on the screen.
Brochin saying, I have never been chosen as the killer in Among Us. I was killed first for 4 or 5 games in a row. I tell you, Brochin, I think Rudy manipulated it and in Among Us because at one point I didn't get the killer role anymore, and I feel like it was manipulated. Stop spamming. Dark loves to find
slackers.
So I mean, mostly Dark ends up as a manager, but then he was one time not manager, and I thought it is perfectly. He has the assistant role, and Wahid the manager. And I look how he's standing here with his glasses, and Wahid drinking the coffee. I'm very good
and it's hard too being a manager, to be honest, because everyone brings you these papers that you have to sign and coffee you have to drink, and you're doing all this, and you have to fix their computers, and there's viruses on their computers. So it's generally someone running around when Dark's manager, and they're just like, Dark, I need you to fix my computer.
Murdered me most. He did.
Oh,
I mostly kill dog. I enjoyed that when I can kill dog in Among Us. That was always funny. And one time I killed Humble Life on his stream.
I'm very good at finding slackers. It's just like playing COD. Dark says.
I mean, that is a funny game. We have to think about if we stream it one time, but I tell you, we need to. Maybe some people need to know that when we are streaming on a official YouTube, that some things cannot be on sticky notes or on a mirror. Um,
Yeah.
I'm sure that is the real life depiction of Dark. What a nerd! Please don't rally me through. Okay, guys. Wahid, anything else you have to say? Last word to the Sunday?
No, just thank you everyone for coming out. This has been so much fun.
Absolutely. And time is flying. We're at 2.5 hours again.
Jeez.
I need to get dinner before Roots of War, and then we're going to the next challenge. Oh my God. So we will probably be next Sunday. We will be back. We will definitely announce the time. Whenever you guys played after 3 UTC, I can join before it's hard, but I'm so jealous seeing all these funny pics and videos. Lady K,
Aw, we have to let her play.
yeah, we have to take her in. I mean, that should not be a big deal. Isn't she in our gaming channel? In our
I think
Discord gaming
so.
channel, yeah. So she can join us.
Dark, time to watch the part I miss. I know what to kick for.
We didn't talk so bad about him, just some funny stuff. Okay, guys, thanks everyone for being here. It was a pleasure. If you have some feedback, let us know in DMs, in the comments. Drop a like on the stream if you don't mind. Come next time again. Yeah, and let's just vibe together. I think it is a show that Wahid and me enjoy a lot. It looks like some of you do as well. So let's hopefully see each other again next weekend, or maybe at the office game a little bit earlier. We will figure it out. Wahid, you get the last word to saying goodbye before I say my official goodbye.
I'll say goodbye and penguins on top.
Happy gaming, happy Sunday, and much love, your princess and your Wahid. Till the next Yap time.